Now I can go live. um, oh, the chat messages cut off really weirdly. That is, I need to tweak that a little bit, but at least it's kind of like working. Does it completely, it completely like cuts off all your messages. It's not working, but at chat, I've been testing chat. That's why I went live and I forgot. I went live. I was like, okay, my chat is ready. I think it's working now. So I went live. I was like, wait, I haven't changed title yet or anything. So whoopsies. What happened? I missed it. Yeah, nothing happened. I forgot to change stream title and everything because I was fixing my chat because it wasn't working before. This is not it either. I've been trying to find a solution. Yeah, yeah, makes me. Why does it keep saying Mina's now live at the bottom? Stream element, shush. No one cares. We're just doing a game night again? Yeah, no, we're just doing game night again. Um, but it doesn't show any of our chat messages. It just shows that you said something. Guys, it's just my name in chat. I increased the size slightly because the messages were very small. And I think that might have broken it. But let me just very quickly see if I can change that back to its regular size. I figured, right, that if I changed the size, it would also change the cutoff moment. But they cut off weirdly. There's so many settings in this thing that I'm using. It does work now, though. I finally figured it out. Um, Size. I'm gonna just set it back to default and see if that fixes it. If not, then womp womp. But at least there is a chat, so Prime sub won't be available until December 29th? That's weird. You haven't. Maybe someone subbed using your Twitch sub on someone else's channel. Maybe. Maybe that's what happened. Didn't your dad ask a while back if he could use your sub? And it was available now because I hadn't streamed yet in a while. It's actually readable now. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, so the order is wrong. So it's adding on top of it instead of at the bottom. Wait. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. It'll only take a second. I promise. I know where that setting is. uh, I think I need to change this. We'll find out. Link, blah blah blah. Okay, it's refreshed. Say something. Is it guess just pausing? That's weird. Okay, I don't know what that is. That has nothing to do with my stream, though, I think. Blah, blah, blah. And then if I do another blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, that's at the bottom now. Okay, I flicked another setting. It works now. Chat is readable. It's a bit smaller than I'd like it to be. But at least you guys are there. Why can I not sub? Have you checked whether the sub for the Prime account is already used? Like, that might be it. That could be it. Like subscriptions are not subscribed to sub. No, no, no. Well, someone else can use the Prime account link, and it's linked to my. Then it's weird. It shouldn't be able to. Huh? Sub ban for. I don't know. That is weird. That's dumb. It's time for not my tinkling tickle session. But yeah, I'm live again. I had to clean up my desk a bit. I legit haven't sat at my desk since last time I streamed, but I'm getting in the mood a little bit again. After I made today's video, I've been working on that for the past like few days, little by little. Wow, watch streak. But asked my mom about it. Yeah, weird. I see the Freddy. Oh yeah, your Freddy is in the background. Ooh, I've shown him before on stream, I think. But it was my official Freddy Fazbear which that Cry got me. Thank you, Cry. You're so nice. No longer pausing, weird bug. Strange. For if people would like to join while playing, just hang out or whatever, doesn't matter. I will share the. There's an update for it. Whatever, just don't update it. In here, documents. It's in my Godot exports folder for whatever reason. Just don't question that. I'll put it in the gaming chat channel in my Discord server for if anyone wants to download the mod pack. Should be fine. I think that's the same mod pack. I haven't changed it, so that is a possibility. Uh, as for everything else, it works now. Multi-streaming works, blah blah. Everything is set up, which is nice. I've actually taken like 5 minutes to set it up properly this time. Are you guys proud of me? You should be. If you're not proud of me, I'm gonna cry. By the way, I will cry. Anyways. Ooh, my Minecraft is not. Oh, there it is. Yippee! Where did it go? Huh? I on full screened it and it disappeared. Um. Hello? You can see me clicking on it. If you, I'm like, it's just invisible. Where? Can I? I'm gonna have to restart it. That's dumb. Well, I guess I'll update it now. whatever update it had, I guess I can do that now. It doesn't mean I have to restart it. Ew, now I'm getting ads for Fortnite. No, ew, get out. Also, there's an ad break in 50 seconds. What the heck? That is evil. I don't know. It's weird that you can't sub because, well, your sub is not still active. So, yeah. Weird. Don't know why that is. It's actively wanting me to have less money. Oh no. Alright, now I'm gonna immediately drag it over so that it goes on the right monitor. Don't crash. Don't you do that. That is bad. Bad and evil. Okay, you're good. I'll just do this for a second while it's loading. You can look at my beautiful unshaved face. It's not that bad. This is like the point where I need to shave, but not the point where I but like the first point at which that is yes, whatever. I'm tired, okay. I I am really tired as well, by the way, because I stayed up basically all night. At first I just couldn't sleep, and then eventually I need an automatic shaver, please. Can shaving just not be a thing? It's so annoying. Like there's no point in the hair being there anywhere on your body, really, other than head. That one's fine. That one can stay. I like that one. That one has character, personality, whatever. Every other one, I don't want it. I don't want it. Can it go away? I don't like it. Oh, what the? I instantly joined my creative world. I don't know how that happened. Well, now I need to wait for that to load. Ugh, get me out of here. I don't want this. Because I need to I just kind of need to rename the Cozy Create world to Cozy Create. Oh, I still have my shaders on. That's not good. I'm gonna blow everything up. Um, can I? Yeah, there we go. It'll still have the name of the files, but I'm gonna change that for whenever the world download comes online. Because oh boy, because people can see that it still says it because of the world file. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna join the world and no one ever needs to see it until I accidentally reveal it again. Excuse you? Huh? Okay. Oh no, we're here. Okay, I don't know why that happened. That's the second time the game has just disappeared on me for no apparent reason. But we're chill. Oh, and my mouse is gone. We're doing this today, aren't we? Mm? I've never had this issue before. I really don't want to have to restart. Oh, no, it's gonna have my mouse is gonna be gone the whole time. So pissed. Man. I love it when Minecraft works. It works, but my mouse is hidden, and that's just unplayable though. That is unplayable. It's also frozen. Wait. Yeah, it's straight up frozen. What do you mean? Oh, I know what that means. And it means I have to restart OBS. Probably. No, I don't. Solution. Solution. Scuffed solution, but a solution nonetheless. I'm gonna add source, display capture, add existing, display capture one, because that one works. Oh god. Right, that is capturing the wrong display though. Because display capture choose for the other monitor. So yeah, that doesn't actually work. God. God damn it. Why? Why do you have to break? Priority monitor. Uh, that's just how it's gonna be, isn't it? I'm gonna try restarting one more time and just hope it works. And otherwise, I'm going to have to restart stream again, which kind of sucks because I just got it running. That is lame. It's being mean. It's bullying me. It is actively bullying me. I did legit don't know if it's gonna work because last time I had this issue, it did that before on my other monitor when I first tried using the display capture, and then I didn't really do anything, but it just magically worked all of a sudden, and I don't know why. And now it's broken for specifically this display capture. I can technically swap monitors, play on my other monitor, and then put all my stream stuff to the other monitor, use the other display capture. Technically, I can do that. It's stupid that I have to do that, but I might have to if it doesn't end up working. But that's gonna mean I have to move everything across. That's no, that sucks. That's lame. Why does it say my category is guarding phone? This is not updated, is it? But this is updated, right? Yeah, it does have Minecraft selected. It's just in OBS. I because OBS isn't updated, it doesn't. Is there a way I can refresh OBS without ending stream? Is that something I can do? Why does this never go the way I want, man? It was working before too, and now it's not. Goo. No, if I have to, I'll just switch monitors. I don't care. I'd rather do that than have to restart everything. Not gonna lie. Alright, this time I don't immediately switch monitor. Then I'll see what happens now when I switch it, once it loads. It's almost done loading. That'll be my final test. I want to see if my mouse disappears if I just share it on this monitor and then I'll just move it across and see what happens. Maybe it dies. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it magically works if I do it in this very specific, like, way. Move it across. Mouse is still here when it's not full screen. Full screen it. Mouse is gone. Ugh, why are you like this? What if I hide it, then full screen it? Mouse is here. Unhide it. Go back into Minecraft. No. Nope. And it doesn't share any. I can just not full screen, but that's really scuffed. It's kind of scuffed. I'm just gonna have to do it like this. It's okay, blame me. How though? How can I blame you for this? It says latest, I mean latest sub is alpha anyway from last month. So, yeah. Weird. That's because nobody else has subscribed to me. Oh, it's laggy. Oh, it's fine, we're fine. I can at least play like this and not have my mouse be hidden, but of course it's not technically like I can just accidentally move my mouse outside of the game, which does kind of suck. But hey, at least we're playing the game. I should sleep. Sleepy time. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, I did want to set up music, but whatever. We'll just listen to my voice. There's no need. What in the world? It is really weirdly laggy as well. Why didn't you receive... Oh, you're fast. Why... Is it lagging? I can't tell. I can't tell. Welcome to my... What, I pooped out another baby. Wonderful. I need a better system for this, because I just have this fence, but I can't jump over it. They can't jump over it. Um, but it doesn't really work. So first thing I'm gonna do is replace this and just put a wall. I would have liked the idea that it was kind of open and they can kind of just like sort of free roam a little bit, but we're taking their freedom away. I think I'm gonna just put some half slabs, vertical slabs, and then just put a door of some kind. I I can come up with something. It does mean I have to use more copycat stuff or framed blocks, because vertical slabs unfortunately aren't a thing by default. They're called, wait, frame panel. Is that what they're called? I guess so, yeah. Interesting. But it'll work. I have enough dark oak, so I can use that. Ah, there's an iron golem. Wonderful. I don't want to make an iron farm using iron golems anyway, so it's fine. I can just let them free roam and kill stuff for me. Hope it doesn't blow anything. Actually, it's fine, because creepers can't blow up, so I've got nothing to worry about. That doesn't work. If I just... Actually, I'll just have to do this, I think. The thing... The nice thing about, like, the copycats is that you can... If you aim at a wall, even though I'm technically touching this wall, copycats will just do that. They'll place like this. Whereas if I use the framed blocks, whichever wall I'm touching is just the direction it has. It's a bit more straightforward, to be fair. It's kind of nice, but at the same time it... Wait, that works. Why does that work? Wait, you're telling me. Oh, wait. Yeah, the children are gonna escape. Because they're only one block tall. If I remove these bottom blocks. I don't know why that works, but whatever. I'm gonna need to be quick. Okay, well, at least that works. They place properly. It's a bit sketchy, that's for sure, but it works. Is it because I can just... Oh, it's because of the other copy. Okay, so frame blocks, if you have one placed in the right orientation, they can, like, adjust, which is nice. I want a full block here. That's not what I wanted. I don't have a hammer. I need to get myself a hammer from... Not that hammer. Different hammer. There's so many different hammers. There's framed blocks hammer. There's the Macaw's roofs hammer. Macaw's windows hammer. There is the wooden hammer from Tetra. There is Create Diesel Generators apparently has a hammer. Don't know why. Handcrafted has a hammer. Another furniture mod has a hammer, and they all do different things. Isn't that nice? Oh, you need framed blocks for that. Actually, that's fine. I can do that. There you go. Now I can do this. Undo my mistake. I kind of want to get in there first. And that's not what I wanted either. Boink. Get these out. Get my misplacement back. Yeah, I can't make that jump. I'm just gonna have to do some temporary parkouring before I get my door in. Because obviously, I can't really use a wooden door because they'll just open it. I can use an iron door, but I feel like that's gonna go wrong as well. I should just... But I want it to look fun. Why must Minecraft not allow me to have fun at the... when I just... it's difficult. Alright, no, I'm gonna do it the way I want to, just because. Even though there is a chance that if I make an iron door and I open it, that some villagers might walk through. Their own problem. Is there iron... Tell me there's iron door variants in Chipped. Is there? There isn't. Lame, Chipped. Make iron door variants. Now, there are technically variants because there are other doors that function the same as iron doors, I'm pretty sure. The real question is which ones? Yes, the netherite door, which is key lockable. There's a gold door. I feel like that's a bit over the top though. I mean I would use a gold door. I don't think that really... Can they open train doors or can they open like andesite doors manually? Industrial iron trap, industrial like zinc door? Ooh, industrial iron door. That does look good, seemingly. It's from Create Deco. Locked industrial. There's a locked variant. I need industrial iron. How do I make that? It's just a block of industrial iron, which I can saw. I might still have one. That's actually kind of easy to get. Do I have industrial iron? I do. That's easy. So I just do that, and then I can make a door out of it. Bit of a shame I made these iron doors. I'm probably never gonna end up using these because iron doors look ugly. Minecraft is evil and woke. Yes, we hate the woke. Okay, so that you can open by hand, which means that they want me to use... It literally looks like a prison door. It's literally a prison door. And you know what? That's perfect. That you can say whatever you want, but I think that's fitting. Okay, so you just use a regular one with a redstone torch to turn it into, I imagine, functioning the same as an iron door. I hope. I beggeth thee for thine use to work like an iron door or whatever. Beep boop bop. Oh, that makes 4 torches. I guess I have some kind of data. Oh, these are framed redstone torches. Love it when it makes the right thing. Now I have some random framed redstone torches that I'll probably never use. How did I even... Did I... How did I mess that up? Oh, because I clicked on that. Okay. Okay, I see what happened. I imagine these. Yes. I do wish it had the little handle on it. It looks a lot better. I'll use this, but I'm afraid the villagers might be able to open this. But we'll see. I'm just gonna place it down. If they escape, I can just pick them up and put them back in their prison cell. Ooh, it would be... Actually, am I just gonna make it into a full-on prison cell now? Remove these and instead use the industrial iron, like, trapdoors? Because they look like bars? Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've decided. I'm just gonna use whatever I have. It's very easy to make more industrial iron though. And I'm probably going to need to make more, which is fine because it's just a piece of iron. And then you do that. Boop, boop, there, there, there. That's a lot of it. Uh, that's bars. Is it like this? Just iron trapdoor. Is that a different one? Uh, huh. Huh. Hmm. 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 Right, I get it. There's bars, but those obviously won't connect. Actually, they can. Yes. Okay, no, we're doing the bars. Hear me out. Listen up. There's a trick to this. Because using zinc, if I make some, actually I might still have some panels. Oh, we got panels. Yes. Yes. Oh, oh, oh. Copycat panels. Which one is the panel? That's iron trapdoor. That's not what I want. That's also a trapdoor. That's the panel. All right. It's already nighttime again. The one thing with Minecraft that I do get is the realization of time. Because it passes so quickly. All right, I'm gonna just place this door down. They're sleeping now anyway. They're not gonna go anywhere. And if I have to change it, so it be. I can do this. That looks weird. Why does it have such a massive gap in it? Okay, that did not look the way I thought it would. That's kind of awkward. I mean, they're still bars. They still work, but what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to just have the... Why is it like that? I mean, yeah, they're bars, but they look they're not supposed to look like this. I'm pretty sure. Why do they look like that on the other side too? Yeah, they look like that on both sides. I mean, it still gets the idea across. This is what they're supposed to look like though. And even if you use them inside of the panels, they're supposed to get that same texture. So I don't know what that's about. Did that guy just grow up? Oh yeah, they just both. Oh, all of them just grew up. Nice. It would have looked way better if it looked like this. I don't know why it's not working the way it should. Also nice. I have the exact amount of panels, so that's I guess a plus. Don't know why it doesn't work the way it should, but whatever. Oh, I can't break these. Lame. Uh, I can try the other one because there is industrial iron. There's the filled in one that is from Create. This one's from Create Deco. This one's from... Oh, they're both from Create Deco, but this one uses industrial iron sheets. Oh, right. Is there anything else that I could use that would look better? Mesh fence? I'm gonna try it out. It's like a grid pattern. In case it does look better, it might be worth it. It is just a shame that the industrial iron bars don't work. I I really don't know why the texture is broken. It shouldn't be. On every other one, what it does is it just puts the texture of the iron bars like this, but inside of the panel, so it's flush and it fits with a door. But it doesn't do that. I don't know why it doesn't do that. That's kind of weird why it doesn't do that. It should, but oh well. It might just be broken for the Create Deco ones, which is a bit lame. I didn't mean to do that. Now there's a hole. This kind of sucks. And I also have way too many of these industrial iron bars now. I do want to make some of these, but they require string. Now, getting string is actually really easy because flax is something I have a lot of, and you can turn that into string. So, yes, we will do that. Why don't we just go? There's a car! Oh my god, it's car fueled. Get inside. There you go, buddy. Do I trap car fueled? Don't go in there. Oh. Is there another one? I heard another cat. I swear I heard another cat sound come from another direction. There might be more cats. There is one. Is that a jelly cat? Wait. I couldn't really tell, but I saw something on the map. Tell me it's a jelly cat. Okay, you are coming with me. Once I get close enough to you to pick you up. Come here! Come on! No! Get back here! We're going so far! Come back here! Yeah. I have to shift click it. That's the problem. Oh no, there's a skeleton. Oh, stop it. Yes! Yes! Okay. Actually, I don't know how to get inside. I'm gonna do this. I can't open the door from the outside. I can't open the door from the outside. How do I do this? Okay. Yes! I'm so good. I love how it's trying to walk away, but it's stuck on the seat. Nerd! I'm just gonna put them on these seats for now, because I'm not gonna use these yet, but I will give them their own spot later. These are my cats now. I've adopted these. Looks like they can't actually open this door. They're trying to, but they can't, so that's nice. I can use this one. Perfect. I do want to change it. It's too open. They seem too free. They have too much sight into the free world, and I don't like that. I love humor. It's a joke, guys. Please. I do have two seats, actually. I can just use the two spare seats that I have. Put the cats in that for now. I swear I had more seats left over, but I guess I don't. Not that it matters. Where do I put them? I'm just gonna put my cats over here for now. Then they're not out of sight. Because you know what they say, out of sight, out of mind. And then I'm gonna forget about them, and there's just gonna be two cats in these things. And I like jokes, but I prefer glokes. What are glokes? What does that mean? I should tame them. They're still scared of me. They're terrified. They can't run away. It's okay. You don't need to run. I do have some fish, actually. I should just go and try and tame them. I think I have some fish. I should. Maybe. Perhaps. Possibly. I'll just search cod. I have 4 whole raw cod, and then salmon. I have 3 whole raw salmon. Surely that's enough. right? They're gonna be nice to me and let me just tame them immediately. First try, first fish. That's all it takes. Because they love me. Why would it take any more than that? See? Okay, you're a bit more... Okay, but you still got it. Nice. Yippee! Yippee! Glokes. I don't know how I feel about Glokes. Not gonna lie. That's no Gloke, buddy. That's no Gloke. You can't be gloking about that. You're just gloking around. Like, have you ever considered what kind of effect your glokes have on people? They're all trying to get out the door. That is actually kind of a problem. As soon as I open that, they're going to get out. Maybe not. Perhaps they're stupid. I can gloat about whatever I want. Nuh-uh. You're bad, buddy. Gloat about these nuts. Gloat everywhere as well. Whoa. Have some decency. Jeez. Just gloating around. You can't just gloat around. You know, you can gloat around all you want, but eventually your gloats are gonna catch up to you, and you're gonna go bald. You're gonna go completely bald. That's what happens if you gloat around. Do you want to be bald? Yeah, that's what I thought. What was it doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make the... I need some string. Do I have any flax just over here? I don't care. I'm just gonna go grab it. I'm gonna go gab it. Meanwhile, I'll go turn this into this, and turn this into that, and now we have a whole bunch of industrial iron. Nice and easy. Actually, does it cost... Is the flattened one? Let's see. It is the sheets, so I need to turn them into sheets. That's fine. We'll go over to my bong... That's not what I meant. To my bonking setup. Not bong. There, that's what I meant, okay? That's all it was. Is it me or is that darker than normal? I thought it was supposed to be... No, I'm actually going crazy. I'm actively... I don't want to be bald fur. Well, too bad. You're bald now. Actually, it's worse than that. You're going to be bald only on your head. And everywhere else will be hair. Except on your head. Isn't that like the most evil thing that anyone can do? You're only bald on your head, but everywhere else... That's evil, yeah. I know. Isn't it fun? I'll just grab a stack. I'm sure that's enough. I don't think I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna make too much of the stuff anyway and just have it in my storage system to never use it again. Hey, I only had one of these. There's another snowy creeper. I'm gonna need to give these guys a home. I'm gonna get so many animals by the end of this. I'm basically gonna end up making a zoo at some point. Just to house different animals. Because there's so many. I know I'm evil. But have you ever considered? That's it. That's all I have to say. I don't know what you want. Oh my lord. There we go. This is still going. It's almost done. Those will consider they are left to... They are... Can you tell I'm tired? If not yet, you will eventually. Because, oh boy. Oh boy! Where is it? Does it not show the recipe? Do I really need to go and, like, look it up? That's lame. I now have 4 stacks of these. Don't worry, I'm tired too. Now we just need 2 more people who are tired, and we can form a car. Then we're gonna drive away to a giant bed and fall asleep. Honk shoe. Huh? Oh. Oh, these are thicker. Can I even use these? Wait, so these are like fences. And fences are are they like is there any way I can use these? Well, good to know I made these for absolutely no reason. um, always glad to know about that. I'm gonna try and see what cause I'm pretty sure they're not half a block. They're like a quarter block, but I doubt they fit in any kind of like they're not gonna fit inside of a half like a slab or anything. Like I could try it to see if they go in this, but I'm guessing they don't. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. I don't know what I expected. Um, so no to slabs. I mean, if they don't fit in there, I don't think they're gonna fit in anything else either. That's lame. They're completely unusable. And unless there's like some kind of specific door I can use, but probably not. Mm. Why can't Minecraft doors just be in the middle of the block? Why does it have to be the way it is? Whatever. Well, I guess I just made 4 stacks of these, and I mean, they do look good, so I'll use them eventually, but I guess it's a little bit of a waste, isn't it? There is the other one, but I doubt that one will work any better. There are different kinds of bars, though. There's also andesite bars, but they don't look as good. I don't know why they're broken. It's just bullying me by being broken. I can use some of these ones, technically. And they would probably look better. Some of the chipped ones, regular iron bars. I can try it out. I have a bunch of iron bars, I think. I have 14. It's not enough, but I can just at least try it out to see if those work at all. Because for whatever reason, is this one gonna work? I have no idea what to use the iron bars for. I know you can change them with one of these. Is it glass blowers? Why would it be glass blowers? It's not this one. It's not this one. I'm gonna need to make another table, don't I? Which one would it even be? It's not loom. Is it the tinkering table? It's the tinkering table, isn't it? Oh, that's such an annoying recipe, though. Well, whatever. Let's make a piston. Tinkering table, piston. Need the materials for a piston. I guess it uses blackstone for that. I don't know why. I can just use cobblestone. Yep. I'm gonna need to make one of these. Why? Why are there 2 different recipes for the piston? They're both the Minecraft recipe. Why does it show up twice? What? You know what? It's fine. I don't know. What else do I need? I need 2 slabs. That's fine. I've got 2 slabs. Then I need a TNT. I don't have sand. I can crush some gravel into sand. And then I just need 5 gunpowder, which that should be fine. At least, right? That's ash, not gunpowder. That's gunpowder. 5 gunpowder. All that for something that I might not even use. But oh well, that's Minecraft. That's what it's all about. You spend 20 minutes trying to do a thing just to figure out that you end up not liking it and then using something entirely different. I also have all these seeds. I'm just gonna burn them. Burn the seeds! Flames you will become! I don't need them. Oh, I have a bunch of lead already as well. I should take that with me. And my 4 pieces of sand. Turn that into a single piece of TNT. Now all I need is logs. And something else. I will see what I need. Cheering table. It is the 2 pieces of wood and the redstone torch. Please don't make the wrong redstone torch again. I will cry. On stream. Actively. Wonderful. And then just 2 logs. I have logs, so I should be able to make it now. Nice. Wonderful. And we plop that over here. Yeah, why not? This is my tinker table room. Maybe just right there. Would it look better? I'm gonna reorganize this a bit so that it looks a bit better. I feel like this one makes more sense next to the plant. Like that. These kind of fit together. Then this one can go here. Even though it doesn't quite make as much sense, but it doesn't matter. This one here. This one there. Yeah, that's a lot better, I think. And then I can fit something in the middle there, I guess. I'll see what I do with that. Anyways. I should be able to do this now. Yes. And it shows me what it looks like when it's connected as well. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I can always change it. It's just a test to see what it looks like, roughly. It is nighttime again, which is scary. I mean, there's an iron golem somewhere. Was an iron golem somewhere. I think it might have died. There is a lot of skeletons there with enchanted bows. I'd rather just not mess with that. How about that? Yeah, see, these actually work. So I don't know what's up with the ones that I used before. Like, these just, for whatever reason, don't work the way they're supposed to. And these do. Which, it's not the same color, so it doesn't look as good. What do you think? Do I swap, or do I keep the kind of ugly bars, but they're the right color? Because the color matching, I think it does look better. I do think it looks better. And I can change the material of these, so only the top ones have, like, that bit and whatever. Like, I can... It has more design options. But... this still kind of fits better, even though it's... not... though it doesn't look the way it's supposed to, but oh well. One of your friends died. You're holding their corpse. Oh well. It happens. I'm gonna also uncraft these, because I need iron bars for certain recipes as well. So I'm just gonna change them back to regular iron bars, so I can use them in recipes. Alright, well, that was a complete and utter failure. But at least now I know. do you mean there's monsters nearby? I'm inside my house. They can't even get in. Just let me sleep. I've always found that you're not able to sleep. There's monsters. Whoa. Okay. I've always found it so strange the not being able to sleep is like, okay, if there's monsters nearby and I can't sleep, why not just... I fed them bread. Actually, wait a minute. Now they're gonna do that, but I'm gonna take them away. Never mind, they're doing it. Good for them. I'm gonna take them away, so it doesn't even really matter. But first I need to go get more emeralds. Nice thing about this setup is that I can do villager curing quite easily if I get myself a zombie. I might need to make a basement for that. I think a basement would be nice. You just take the villagers down to the basement to cure them. Make their trades cheaper. I'm sure, because it's a golden apple and it's fermented spider eye. I have the requirements, I'm pretty sure. So I might as well do that, I think. I think I will, yeah. Do you have any blaze powder? Because I have blaze rods. No, I'll just have to make some powder. So I can use that. Just make a few weakness potions. Because why not? I'll keep my doors open. I can't be bothered. I'll install pressure plates in front of these at some point to make it easier. Maybe. Well, first of all, spider eye. Then brown mushroom. And a piece of sugar, which surprisingly, that's the most difficult part. I have one piece of sugar. You know what? That will do. I don't actually have a sugarcane setup yet. I should do that at some point. Although there's other things that can give sugar, actually. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's plenty of other things that can give sugar, I think. Never mind, there's not. I thought there was, but I guess I'm wrong. I'll be wrong. Whatever. I need some butters. Which means I need glass. I mean, I should actually have glass. There's glass in here. That'll do. Do I have... I have a cauldron of water. I don't have an infinite water setup yet. Ah, whatever. I will do that at some point, I'm sure. It's just instantly from Inspire Eye, right? Yeah, I think that's the only thing you do. And then I need a gunpowder to turn them into splash potions. And that should be all I need to do. And then, of course, I also need some golden apples. Do I just have golden apples? No, I can make some though. I have plenty of gold. You know what? Let's make 4. So just a stack of gold, 4 apples. Did I count that right? 4 times 8. No, it's 8 apples. I can't count. I'm stupid. It's double the amount of apples. Stack of gold is 8 apples, not 4. I can do math. I'm tired, okay? Have some mercy on my poor, poor, overused brain. Alright, nice. There's the weakness potions. Now I just do that. And I could have gotten a zombie last night, but I didn't. Womp womp. It'll be night again by the time I'm ready. Anyway. Now, where do I put the entrance? I'm gonna put it along this wall. I'm probably gonna put more of these stations at some point. I could just do it like down here. Make a little staircase down over here. Although I don't know how that would look per se. I still need to do a lot of work on this anyway. I could technically do it in this corner. Just make a little area for it. Although I feel like that would look kind of weird. Yeah, this does look really goofy. My villager jail. Whatever. Alternatively, I mean, I could just put it behind the staircase. I feel like that's so dumb, though. Because you can't pick... Once they're converted into zombie villagers, you can't pick them up. Um... whatever. I'll just make a little area for it. Do I still have... I think I'm out of these. They're probably... Or not gonna get stairs. Um... Oak beams. Dark oak beams. I'll probably need to make some more of those. Which is fine. It's time to strip. That'll do for now. We love stripping. I'll just make it out of moss for now. I'll put the wall in later. I just want to get it in place, and then I can decorate afterwards. Put another beam here. And whatever, I'm missing some other decorative things anyway. This is where my little nook will be. If I put it all the way over here, then that's gonna be like right in front of the entrance though. That is kind of lame. I mean, it doesn't need to be a very large space anyway. I think this is enough. And there's enough space over here for me to put some workstations and stuff. And I think that'll be better. And this is all the space that I really realistically need anyway. Because I think zombies can go on seats. They should be able to. And then the zombies stuck on the seat. I can put the villagers in a boat, maybe? Or just on seats as well. Although the problem with seats, or the problem with seats is that they can turn around. They might start hitting each other, or they might get reconverted. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. I'll figure it out. Because what I don't want happening is an Iron Golem spawning inside the building and then killing a bunch of my villagers. I need to make it Iron Golem proof. A bunch more seats. Let's see. I'll put it in the corner over here. A bigger wall up for now, and I'll just parkour on top of it. Right. I mean, I'll figure this out. Zombie can go in there. If I just have them stuck, and then once they convert, I put them in a boat, maybe? I don't want to really overthink this system. Is it getting nighttime yet? Yes, almost. I'll just make another boat. I think a boat is probably better. And just plop that down right there. Or have the zombie free roaming. And then I do one at a time? Hmm. 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 Or, alternatively, I have the zombie in the middle of the room. He's stuck in the seat in the middle. I still have my axe with me. Did not mean to take that with me. I don't know, I'll just see. I'll just get a zombie first and then see what happens. Maybe I'm just overthinking it because I'm tired. And probably. This actually needs to go here. Alright. I am 100% overthinking it. Alright. Come on. I'm kind of worried the Iron Golem is going to cause issues. How risky do you think it would be to just... I have a lot of range, actually, so this is really not a problem. Oh, wow, I do a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, that's, Now we wait. I mean, another Iron Golem is probably going to spawn at some point anyway, because there's a lot of villagers inside. Actually, I shouldn't stand here, because that means that... Oh, there's dead. Did the Iron Golem fight an Enderman? I mean, thank you for the free Ender Pearl. Huh. That's odd. I haven't even... I mean, I guess there have been Endermen around. There's zombies over here now. I want one with armor. I can't pick it up, though. I forgot about that. I'm just gonna need to lure it over. And hope that it goes into the seat. I have a boat with me, just in case. I can see zombies on my map. Oh, there's another iron golem down here. Ideally, I get a zombie that can pick stuff up, but if it's on the seat, it shouldn't despawn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's a bird stuck in a tree. The iron golem litter is killing the zombies. Don't! I need those! Oh god. You know, that is, this is definitely a problem. Okay, I didn't really think that through, I'll admit, that was a mistake. Okay, actually, this kind of sucks, because now it's dark. My poor levels. Also, there's so many zombies and skeletons down there. I don't need this. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be bad now. It's down here. Oh, this is gonna be... Actually, Iron Golem can protect me now. This is like the... This is the one time you're useful. Ugh. Don't get used to it, though. Oh, my backpack is off, and my... At least my armor auto-equips, but it doesn't work as Curios. Hi, Bav! Wait, why am I killing it? I need one of those. You have a shovel. Right, come with me. I do want that. I really hope the Iron Golem... Actually, the Iron Golem fell down there. That's perfect. If it stays alive down there, it means other Iron Golems won't spawn, and I'll be good. I don't... Why are you so fast? Don't. Get out of here. I just want you. You're the only one I care about. You are my zombie. The only one I see. Where the hell are you going? Excuse me. Do you have Are the Stupid? I'm inviting you inside. Like, literally, I'm allowing you to get it. I'm allowing you to come in. Like, you should be honored. Yes. Now go onto the seat. I don't think he likes going onto the seat. He really does not like going onto the seat. Bo. Okay, we got one. I really need to place a door. Okay. They can technically break this door, which is a bit concerning. Hi, Cal. I summoned the bots. There's bots. Yay, best viewers. Does it show up? Why does Automod even show up? Right, because it shows my chat. Okay, that's concerning. Ban that either way. I'm gonna need to fix that. There are certain things I can ban. I need to make sure that auto mod and stuff doesn't show up. Actually, let me do that real quick. That's a bit concerning. We're back from our Fortnite session. Wonderful. For removing my message lol. Yeah. Ban me as well at this point. I needed to ban it, otherwise it was gonna do weird stuff. Actually, I zoned out. I'll admit. No, I'm just gonna ban everyone from my chat. You're right. Let me very quickly. I should be able to. There are ways I can make certain people not show up. Um, It says that it filters out list messages from listed bots. But I guess it didn't work. Um, yeah, no, it's already set to listing them out. I don't know why that shows up. It literally says that bots are not on. I don't know why it shows auto mod. I can block users. So if I do that, I could just do auto mod. What is this? Ah, that should work. It shouldn't show auto mod anymore. I don't know that the bots show it up, but you get that. Oh well. I'll look at that later. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. That's a little bit awkward. Oh well, okay. Anyways. Yeah, so seat does not work. Good to know. Oh, I guess it does. This is gonna suck. Ow. Alright. First let me re-equip my stuff, because I died. Like a dumbass. So much junk in my inventory already. You spend 2 seconds in this game and your entire inventory is gonna get filled with junk. If I do it like this, the villagers are gonna roam out. Actually, wait, because once the villagers convert into zombies, they follow me. I can lure them along into something. I just need to open it up. So I'll have a door set up over here that I can lure them into. I'll just do it manually for now. Lure them into a boat. Open this up once they're converted. Lure them into this boat and then convert them. I think that's what I'll do for a start. But I'll see. I'll do it with these two first. You two will be my test victims. It's set to hard, right? Just checking real quick before I accidentally kill my villagers. Alright, have fun. Keep killing. Keep going. Sorry. Don't ignore me. Okay, that's one. And that's two. Nice. And now they will follow me out here. So I can open this up. This one too. Get out. Nice. And we'll just do it like this. It's a bit of a weird way of doing it, but It works for now. I'll make it less scuffed. Very well, once I get the materials and whatever. Um, Potions already. Get one of these. I'll get rid of all the junk that I don't need right now. Alright. Wonderful. That guy just burned. Eh. I don't want to hit myself. Alright. Gotta buy angles first, so that one converts first, because that one can hit the other one. Now we just wait until they are done converting. Meanwhile, well, I need to wait until they're converted anyway before I can trade with them again and get some more emeralds, because I can't really currently do a whole lot. In the meantime, I guess I'm going to just make some more paper using the bark that I have, so I can trade more with the librarians. And I have not a lot of bark left, actually. That's not... I had a lot of bark. I guess I just used, like, most of it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, because I don't really have another use for bark other than paper. It's just surprising. That's it. That's all my work. Huh, okay. Well, I guess I overestimated the amount of bark I had. Furries be like, bark. that was a furry joke. Laugh, please. I'm so incredibly tired. My commentary today, just ignore it. Ignore everything I say. Thank you. I'm just trying to get some stuff done, make some small progress. I guess I can see if I have some more straw ready, so I can fill in the rest of my roof, because there's still holes. I mean, the stream is called Doing Chores for a reason, to be fair. It is quite literally just doing the mundane little tasks to try and make progress on the stuff that I'm doing. It's 41 more straw bales. That is still definitely not enough to fill it in, because I need that entire part of the roof still, and quite a large chunk of the other side as well. But, I mean, it's no rush or anything. It just takes time. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anywhere near filling the whole thing in. Progress is progress, alright? There we go. Alright, this part is almost done, and then it's just that section left, and what is that roof? What, this roof? I mean, it does look a bit goofy, but it makes sense, because it just goes further down. It's like two pieces of a roof. You can't really tell because these trees are kind of in the way. It's like two pieces. Why are these trees here? I'm probably going to end up removing these trees. They are kind of just blocking the view. Um, it's made of straw. This is why I don't play ultra modded. What do you mean? It's not that. These are just. I mean, okay, this is a bit over the top. Why is it actually normal? It looks normal, but these are just sloped blocks. That's all it is. And there's a bunch of different ones, but you don't have to use these. I mean, I used that before as well. It's just like special blocks. They're just they're basically just stairs, but retextured. And these are copycat blocks, and you can just put any block in them, but they're just slopes instead of stairs. I don't know, but I mean, ooh. I'm a bit concerned that they're gonna kill each other again. Yep, they... he killed the other one. Oh, because they switch spots? Well, that's stupid. No shot they break. They switch spots whenever they convert. I mean, I guess I can have one guy. That is ridiculous. I've never seen that before. I didn't know they did that. So I guess this doesn't work. I can do one at a time. I'm gonna need to waste another potion now. That's lame. You can just grab? Yes. There is a mod called Carry On that allows you to just grab not every mob, only passive mobs. It's basically just leads plus. But it does make you slower. You can't click on anything. Like it's not like you can just like just grab. You can, however, stack mobs, which is really funny. But when you pick them up, you can only pick up one mob at a time. You can't pick up a stack of mobs. You can technically move them in a boat though, which is cool. That's what I did in my video as well earlier. Well, I guess I need to convert again. Has it been worth it though? Yeah, I guess kind of. It is a bit cheaper. It's mostly melons and pumpkins that are really worth it. I just need, okay, so I need flax seeds, carrots, and wheat. Those are the main contributors. Hi. He's just out the door. He probably just wants in, but no, sorry, you can't. You're too big. You don't fit through the door. I'm sorry. I don't have a 3x3 door for an iron golem to fit through, nor am I gonna make one. Sorry, 3x2. I I'm not fat shaming the iron golem. I promise. It was potatoes, right? Or was it wheat? It could have been wheat as well. The other one's potatoes. Let me just redo that. Actually, we're just gonna grab only carrots. Why not? Use all the carrots. All the carrots. And then a little bit of wheat. Current is cool, but I only like using it for chests and stuff. Fair enough. I just genuinely can't be bothered. Plus, the lead rework isn't like here yet because they reworked leads in the new update. Um, and they work a lot better now. Well, new update. It's already an update ago, but I'm not gonna even be bothered trying to make sense of the current update structure Mojang has. But like otherwise, I'd have to go back and forth, put them in boats, and like it's painful. Carry on just makes it a bit easier to just like move them across. Otherwise, I have to make a whole minecart track, and I just can't be bothered. If you can just pick them up and put them in place, saves me time and my sanity. Mostly that. I will admit. All right, let's see what other stuff we can get. Still think it's a bit of a waste that I got that fortune book, but oh well. That is the past now. I'll wait until you're converted. I guess I can just let one guy out like that. Sort of kind of works. Alright, you were the one that wanted to walk out so bad, so you're gonna be our new librarian. Don't mind the other guys. Why aren't you interested in your job? Huh. They're switching jobs. I need to properly make them, like, closed in. You. There we go. I don't know why they were doing that. Multi-shot, gross. I can just press C as well. Riptide, Flame, Knockback. I don't know what that was. Flame, Hellfire. Great stuff in it. What is one thing that is always a problem, the only thing I complain about, I have no idea what this means, what it does. What is it? What even is it for? It's from Create Stuff and Additions. Um, stuff. There's Impact, Above the Clouds, Hellfire, Digging, Gravity Gun. What would Hellfire even be for? It doesn't specify. There's no way. I'd have to like look it up somehow. I'm just not gonna take it. I don't care about modded enchantments. Straddle jump. I don't even backstabbing. I don't even know, man. Just give me efficiency. Silk touch. Yes. Sold. Bingo. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we got a silk touch guy. Yippee, yippee. Next victim. They're sleeping. That's not on their schedule. They're not allowed to sleep. There's monsters nearby. Of course there's monsters nearby. There's a zombie there. That's my own zombie. He doesn't count. He's part of the team. Oh, can he walk up that? Can he... Thank God you converted. Thank... You should be happy you converted. I need to get a safer place for these guys to convert. Because this is, Yeah, that's my own fault. That is entirely my own fault. It went so easy the first time I did it. How much health is he even on anyway? 17? Well, this sucks. I don't want this obituary. Get out of here. Well, that went wrong in like every possible way. You can go back in here now, sir. Alright. Let's see. I'm probably going to change their setup at some point. I'm going to need to wait until that guy refreshes so I can trade more carrots. Meanwhile, can one of you get out? You. You can go on this one. And he wants it. He takes it immediately. Lure 3? No. Lava waxed? Again, I'm just not going to care about any of those. That was a better mending, I think. I might want to take a better mending at some point and just pretend you never existed. 36 for mending is atrocious. They're pretty bad trades. I shouldn't have taken that in hindsight, but it doesn't really matter because I can just get more. Unbreaking 3 is good. 37 though, 37 is not. Okay. That is really expensive for that because Unbreaking 3 is usually quite easy to get. Some of the lesser really 3. I already have a loading book. I don't really need more than one. That was another Silk Touch. I think it was cheaper, but doesn't matter. I could fit in 8. We're getting a lot of the same stuff. Another Silk Touch. Sweeping Edge. Smite. Loading 2. Potato Recovery. What even does that mean, man? I do know about potato recovery. What's happening? I'm getting books. I'm trying to get enchanted books. Looting 3 for 22. That is a good price. That is a good price. I will admit. I'm just gonna lock it in like this. And get another guy. I might as well just get it. I have enough space for more villagers, and I have extra villagers, so it really doesn't matter. Hey, not both of you go out. Well, you took the job. Now you just need to get in your little cubbyhole. Alright. I really want efficiency. That is basically like the biggest thing I'm going for now. Because I have Feather Falling 4 for 25. Whatever, we take that. I don't care. It's a good trade. It is a good trade. You should be ready now, right? Yes. Take my carrots. Nice. Okay, he loves carrots. Glad you love carrots. I like carrots too. I'm not the biggest fan of carrots, actually. Carrots are cool. There is a cat stuck in there. You should take that. Sometimes they're just a bit stupid. Which one is it that you're going for? Okay. Well, sometimes you just have to break all of them and replace all of them, otherwise they don't want to do it. See, okay, green particles. If they don't get the green particles, it means they don't get it. I need to put full blocks there because clearly this isn't working. He doesn't get green particles. Dude, why? Okay, none of them want it. Why? What are they going for? They can't. That one got green particles. It locked onto that one. Yeah, you lock on. I didn't mean to do that. Why not? Like, you get green particles. Why don't you get green particles? You don't. You don't either. This hurts my brain. Genuinely, villagers are stupid. Okay, well... There's only really one thing I can do, and that is increase the height of the wall between them. I didn't want to do this. I'll have you know. You leave me no choice. And then just do that. Now they have a proper wall in between, separating them. Why don't you get green particles? You don't either. You don't either. You don't... Why? What is it that they're seeing? There's nowhere they can go. They're stuck on a seat. They want each other's tables. You can see with where they're looking. They all want each other's ones. None of you want this one, though. Why don't you... This upsets me. Like, you should not be able to see that thing. Okay, you're good. You're good. Why? They just also randomly decide to switch. They shouldn't. Let me guess, you want it? You took that? Are you the closest to that? How can you even see that? Why? Why are you like this? You keep picking that one. Okay, now you don't... Okay, good. Okay, good. Now take that. You're the only one with an available... That's the only thing available. What even do you want anyway? Where are you going? What are you doing? Huh? What even do you see? In my house? How do you even have that far of a range? There's no way that whatever it's trying to go for is all the way over here in my house. That is crazy. I hate villagers. I despise them. I don't even know which one of these things. It could be any of these things that it's going for. There's no way for me to know. It could be going for this. It could be going for any of these. How do I know? I don't. They don't even have free will. There's a workstation right in front of you, yet you decide to go for... Okay, now you do. Thank God. I'm not doing another Fortune 3, and also that was a terrible price. That Strider 3 is kind of nice, but I'd rather... I'm running out of space for now. I'd rather get something like efficiency, you know? That's actually either efficiency or those are all really expensive manning ones. Protection 4 is what I'll take as well. Either one of those are good. Respiration, good, but like not what I'm going for. There's a lot of extra efficiency. 46? No, I'd rather just have efficiency 5, and it's probably going to be around the same price. Protection 4, I say we lock that in. I didn't mean to press shift on that. But we have protection 4. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. And then the last slot, hopefully, will just be for... Um, oh, will be for efficiency 5. Hopefully. If I can get one. Not the best prices, but again, I can cure stuff, so it's not the end of the world. And I have a ton of bread, so I can get more villagers. I haven't done anything yet, but that's probably because the villagers that I put in the cells have the bread. That's kind of the one issue about this setup, but it really doesn't matter. Boink. And bloink. I love how they get out of bed just to get the bread, just to go right back to bed. Nice. This was a bit of a mess. I'm just annoyed that the villagers kind of take each other's workstations for whatever reason, and then they don't properly restock either because they can't find their workstation, and it's villagers are dumb. They're stupid. How did I even... How does that even work? That is... Whoa, okay. I mean, that's cool that that works that way. Not really a practical use for that, but interesting, to say the least, I guess. Okay, they're making another baby. I like that. That is... That's good. I have ran out of villagers in the meantime, so I can't really get efficiency just yet. I have protection, though. All I can really do now is just go and trade a whole bunch of stuff. Though I'm kind of running out on stuff to trade. A little bit. I underestimated just the sheer amount of vegetables that these guys want. Where are they even storing it? Pulling emeralds from their bums. 18 carrots is all I have left. Oof. Alright, well, some tomatoes and potatoes. A little bit. A little bit what? And then it's just a matter of going AFK for a while and just letting it all happen. I do have auto traders, but that's like a whole setup for another time. The only thing I'd set up auto traders for, though, is like specific blocks you can really only get with villagers. There are a few specific ones that apply to that category. Nice. Okay, I got quite a few emeralds from that. Yeah. No, it would be very nice if I get melon and pumpkins at some point. So I'll probably make a large farm for that. Although, I think with Create, it's still a bit more difficult to get a melon and pumpkin farm. Because they're... The vanilla one is basically almost better still, I think. Because the harvesters harvest the plant and not the actual pumpkin and melon. I think I don't remember how it works. I have to look into that at some point because I don't quite remember. Uh, but I'll see about that. They're doing that. And that's really all I can do for now. I'll just go and get some protection enchantments for my armor. Although I can't really get a lot. I can get 2 of them. I mean, that's something. And I'm already out of emeralds.
Yippee!
And my inventory is a mess. I might not even have enough levels to really do a whole lot anyway. I'm just gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff that I don't immediately need. Because why not? Um, I'm kind of done working on this for now anyway. I'm gonna get bored from just doing villager stuff. Especially because it's not really going that well. There's a lot of things that are taking longer than I thought they would, that's for sure. Mm, let's see, these are all protection, and there's one silk touch, which I can put on my pickaxe. I'll see how much it all costs, first of all. Oh, wait, duh. Yeah, you can't directly enchant. You have to use this system. And then I have to enchant the pickaxe part. Put silk touch on it. This item's magic and unstable. So the chance I get a negative effect is almost 200% chance if I enchant this. Magic capacity 60. Capacity usage is 178. Can I even enchant it with Silk Touch? Again, it's infested. I gotta just get some lapis and stabilize it. Cleanse. It's still not cleansed. Cleanse again. That uses a lot of... Delving Imprint. Oh, it has a lot of effects. I need cleanse again. There go all my levels. Vexing. It's not cleansing it. It keeps failing to cleanse. Burdened. It keeps. I just used all my levels. What the heck? It keeps failing to cleanse it. No, I'm in the mood to just go mining for a bit after this. I will just go do that. Luckily, I have a lot of experience in Nugget 4, so I'll be good. But damn, that is rough. Okay, please actually cleanse. Can you please? Okay, it's finally actually cleansed, and it has Silk Touch on it now. It's a bit of a hassle, but there we go. I do like the way it works with Tetra. It's kind of neat. Well, I'm not gonna use this chestplate forever. I'm gonna do helmet and leggings. I think that's the best option. Nice. And I am a lot more protected now. I'm gonna just go mining for a bit. Get some more random materials, explore a bit. That kind of stuff. Just for fun. Get out in the wild and explore. Did I put away my torches in here at some point? No, I swear I had more torches. Oh, they're right here. I only have 12 torches, though. I mean, I can make a few. It's not that big of a deal. Or I can just go mining and see what I get. Actually, I can also put this away. I don't need that. I'm gonna go mining. I have Silk Touch now, so I'm gonna get a bunch of materials I couldn't get before, which is nice. And of course, it started raining right as I decided to go mining. Just in case, because an iron golem can spawn on top of here. I'm gonna make sure you're safe, but just... Oh god. Why did I get Surge Protector? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I don't even... Where do I have a... Do I have a lightning rod anywhere? It gave me Surge Protector, so surely... I have no idea. I have the littlest of clues. I should put a torch in there, though. There we go. Now he should be safe. Let's sleep. Don't know what that is about. Oops. Alright, I'm just gonna go out somewhere kind of random. Go to my warp stone. And let's go to high fields. And I'm sure I'll be able to find a useful mine shaft or cave entrance somewhere over here. So many animals here. Snails and monkeys out in the fields. I don't really need to mine for iron. I'll still pick some up though, because it also gives redstone, and that is useful. I get a little bit of coal. Although regular coal isn't that useful to me. Definitely want copper. I can never have enough copper. I'm gonna definitely use a lot of copper very soon anyway, when I start working on proper create stuff. Because that's basically what I'm setting up for now. I'm getting the proper tools and stuff. Just so that... Also, there's some really weird, like, glitching going on in the rendering. There's just an eagle in here. And who knows what we'll find while mining. I don't want to go further down, though. Look at my mini-map. There is a pretty big cave somewhere nearby, it seems. I don't know if that connects into this, though. I don't think it does. I can head over this way to see if there's a cave entrance somewhere that actually goes down. Like that. You know what? Why not? I have a warp stone anyway. I can get out of any situation if I need to. Just as long as I don't actually die. That being the catch. You know what? I'll pick up the magnetite as well. It's not like the most useful thing to me anymore, but in case I do want to use it at some point, I'll just pick it up. Although it's very unlikely, because the magnetite related engines are kind of worthless. They're not that good. So I'll probably not end up using it. But who knows, maybe I'll use it for decorative reasons. And then it's excusable to take with me. Could have brought an extra backpack as well, maybe. Just to store a few more items. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh god. Well, I can definitely test out my protection gear. Alright. From fighting mobs, I'm gonna get so many hats. Just hat bags. I'll make sure not to open any of those, because that's gonna become an absolute mess. I do want to break the pots just in case there's anything useful in them, but it's just gonna give me junk most of the time. Like, I already have so many bones. I don't really need any of that stuff. I have a bunch of space in my backpack though, so I don't have to worry too much. I'll definitely take all the zinc that I need because I don't have a whole lot of zinc. So mining for zinc right now is actually kind of good as well. Gold never hurts either. What in the world is that? Just interesting terrain going on. I guess there's just an open space there. I'm not that deep yet. I'm only at 20. I mean, 20 is relatively deep, but there's clearly an open space there that goes to the surface. It's kind of big as well. Yeah, there's like an entire... You know what? Maybe I should equip my shield as well. Although it will be very dark if I do that. I mean, I can do it like this. Shield there. Switch whenever I need to. It is very dark though. I mean, I'm rarely in like super dark spaces. I can consider just installing full bright. Because looking at dark stuff isn't exactly the most interesting thing if you have no idea what's going on. It's fine. I have protection here. I have a really strong sword, so... Quit complaining and just accept. I can't help but pick these up, even though they're just not going to be useful to me. Unless they give me ender pearls. They have a very, very small chance of giving ender pearls, and those are good. Ash is not useful to me at all. I already have a lot of ash, and you can't do that much with ash. Other than make soap, I'm pretty sure. There's a few fun things you can do with it, but it's not like anything game breaking. It's so dark. I wish I could change that. I think it might be the dynamic lights mod that is causing the weird artifacting to happen. What the gup? Wait, is that death? What is that? That sounded was a spider. It was a normal spider death sound, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there was anything weird about that. No, I mean the hurt sound. Oh! Oh! This is because I've got the woman mod. I It does sound a little sus. I kind of just forget about that. You're right. Yeah. There's a it's the female gender mod. They're just like female hurt sounds. That's what they're supposed to be, but I mean, they could definitely sound even more sus than they do now. You can argue that yeah, it's just the female hurt sound. That's all it is. Amazing. Yeah. No, I know. It's us. There's definitely been worse attempts at making stuff like that. So it is what it is. Give me all the zinc. I'm definitely gonna go further down though, get diamonds and redstone. Although I have enough redstone for now, but I'm gonna run out of it real quick once I actually start using it. I don't have like a crazy amount of redstone. Because I don't have any... I don't even have a tree farm yet, which is kind of crazy. I have gone all this time without making a tree farm, and I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, okay, would be nice if I had, like, near infinite wood. I've taken a nap is crazy. Also, I have taken a nap today. So proud of you. Oh, the pots actually fall. I didn't know they could do that. I've never seen that happen before, somehow. They have like a I think the sound for them breaking like that is different too. Is it? No, it is the same. Probably. Oh, wait, because I have Silk Touch. I'm picking up the urns. I haven't even realized that yet. My entire inventory is going to be full of urns. That's kind of morbid. A little bit. I'm just picking up random urns. Like, you gotta remember that urns are the thing you put dead people's ashes in. I mean, whatever. I mean, honestly, better for storage? No? Wait, what do you mean? Having Silk Touch? Absolutely. Um, like imagine having Fortune 3 instead, and you'd be picking up copper ore constantly. Your inventory would be full in seconds. One vein of copper, and that's just it. Whereas now it's a little bit more manageable. There's gonna be something I just throw out though in a bit, like iron nuggets and whatever, because I really don't need iron. The urns because they give you multiple loot. Yeah, but like now I'm also picking up the urns and the loot. They still give the loot even if you break them. Because once you break them, you pick up the urn and they drop their loot. It's not like they retain that. So actually, it is worse. I'm picking up like almost sort of double the items. Not really, but like I do get like an extra item from it, which I wouldn't otherwise get. So it's definitely not better, but it's not a problem. I don't know. Maybe I'll make an urn room at some point. Maybe I'll make good use of the urns that I collect. I already can't pick these up. Ow, hey. I'll put the emeralds in my inventory. All that. That can go in here for now. I'm not going to get much more of the regular ores either. So I'll put those in. Yeah, that's fine. And then flax seeds and all that stuff I'll just throw out because again, I don't need any of that. It's a lot of iron. I'm not gonna bother picking all that up. I don't need iron that badly. And iron also just gives redstone. It's already easy to get redstone anyway. Like, yeah, the little bit of extra redstone you get from the iron ore is nice. It's not like game breaking in any meaningful way either. So, and I'll be crushing, because I'm pretty sure crushing ores is the same as using looting 3. The only time I'll change that is once I get hyper enchanting set up and I can get like a bonus level in looting, and then I'll just use my pickaxe again. Although even then I can technically give a pickaxe to a deployer and let that like chip away at it, which is probably quite useful as well. I'm not picking. I know there's a raw ore there, but I'm not gonna pick that up because it's extra inventory space that I don't have and wants to give up. There's no point in taking it. And I'm just loosely picking some of these up. I'm not gonna care if I leave a few behind, which is messing with my OCD slightly, but I'm willing to ignore it. Barely. There's a lot of mobs over there. Nothing I can't handle. Was that speed? I think that was speed. I have no idea what effect it had, but I think it was speed. I'm mostly just picking up iron now. There's no point. I don't need it. I don't need iron. I have an iron farm. I have infinite iron. It's all I'm finding. There we go, gold. It's something different. Thank God. That's lava. I don't want that either. How about diamonds? Or redstone. I'll take redstone too, whatever. Zinc, redstone, diamonds, gold, those are the things that I really mostly care about. Anything else is just like, I mean, copper too. Copper is fine as well, but you're not really gonna find punch. That's evil. I did take quite a bit of damage from that. Ooh, got like ink from that. Can I even really do anything with that? Antique ink. What is the point of you? Weathered map. Written book. Can I not do that, please? Ooh, diamonds. I mean, I'm not gonna get much of this. I'll just put it in here. Get rid of the flax. Get rid of that. Get rid of the one piece of gravel. Don't particularly care about that. Do particularly care about that. Did I pick it up? No, I have only two. Where did it go? Where did my diamond go? No, don't say it went all the way down here. Did it float up immediately? It might have. Yeah, there it is. Oh my, why does it have to be water caves? My diamond! It's a giant water cave. But it has air, a lot of air pockets. Actually, that's kind of good, although I can't see anything. It is really useful because it means a lot more good ores can spawn, but I can't see anything. So it's both good and bad. Alright. It's gonna probably drop water? No, I'll just leave that one piece. One piece. It's so dark. One Piece. I haven't actually seen One Piece. I will eventually. I have seen like two-ish episodes of One Piece, I think, which is isn't a whole lot or anything. But I do want to watch it. It seems fun, and I've heard rumored that it's ending soon, which is crazy with how long it's been going and how many episodes it has. One Piece is like the Family Guy or the game. I was gonna say you're not gonna lag and kill me by drowning me. What was that? That's some bedrock kind of like activities. Don't do that. Wrong game. I'm just gonna try and see if there's any diamonds around here. What is that? What? What is that? Oh no, it looked purple for a moment. It's just water into a lava pit. This is a weird. There's so much water flowing everywhere. This is a weird generation. It confuses me. That's okay though. Has a lot of zinc, and I'll take it. There's a lot of it in the water. Why is like every ore that's nearby here just in water? That one had a soul come out of it. Ooh, diamonds. Don't mind if I do. More diamonds! I think that's the only one. Yep. You know what? No, iron bad. Don't even think about it. Just don't pick it up. Don't even look at it. I don't need it. Oh god. I couldn't see because of the particles. There's just a creeper there. Nice. I don't want your bow. I don't have inventory space for that. Get out of here. I'll drop the ash as well, actually. I don't need that either. Rotten flesh. I mean, it can turn it into leather, but I don't particularly care about that. Actually, string is completely useless to me as well. Iron nuggets, there you go. That's what I want to get rid of. There's a cockroach. Kill it. Ew, I don't want your raw cockroach meat. I don't want cock meat. Please, please get your cock meat away from me. What did they say? I'm just gonna keep going until my inventory is roughly full, and then that's a good enough mining trip, and then I'll probably go set up a basic tree farm, and then that is probably all I'll do for now, because I am getting tired. I do want to be productive at the same time. I want to make progress, even though it's difficult. Why is there just a piece of cobbled deep slate? There's just one piece of cobbled deep slate. I mean, there's ores below it. It's just incredibly sus. I don't want to pick any of it up, though, because it's extra items in my inventory. The horde. The horde is coming. What is that? Oh. Ooh. Oh. No, thank you. Why is there just there's just a cave with webs? Everything is webby. How come I haven't looked up before? That's diamonds, though. How come I haven't looked up before and seen that? Yeah, not a big fan. Not gonna lie. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. That is really high up, though. They're diamonds, though. I have to get them. That's the rules. You see diamonds somewhere, it doesn't matter where they are. Like, you just have to get them. Not picking up diamonds in a cave is... You're actually kidding me. That is crazy. That is even crazy. Another skeleton. Leave me alone! I'm trying to pick up these diamonds that you put in the ceiling for whatever reason. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, how did it come... Oh, wow! Okay. There's so many skeletons. I just get absolutely aimbotted. Ooh, more diamonds over there. You know what? Maybe I don't care about those diamonds. Screw the rules. We rebel. That's what it's all about. No one ever said we had to follow them anyway. And they're lame. Lame and stupid. Indeed. Follow my advice. Only follow rules if they're cool. Why else would you? Spider's gonna see me. Why? Can't you just wait until I'm done mining this redstone? Oh, you can. Okay. Thank you. So kind. A wonderful spider. Perfectly waited until I was finished mining the redstone ore. I keep seeing the sparkles, but I don't really want to pick up all the geodes. Should though. I probably should. It's only a little bit extra. It's one extra item. But the geodes are worth it because they can give diamonds and emeralds and everything else. They're kind of worth picking up. Invisible spider. Drops ash. Yuck. That is a cave centipede. That's a cave centipede. That's a cave centipede. That's a cave. Excuse me. Fuck no. No, please. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's actually kind of weak. That's still disgusting. Some of the baby zombies are worse than the cave centipede. I was genuinely terrified about that. I forgot that I have pretty decent armor now. The only times I've ever fought a cave centipede before is when I had like iron armor, and that wasn't fun. Let me tell you that. There's another one. You know what? I don't feel so scared about these anymore. I think I can take it. Nerd. That wasn't too bad, actually. It died in one hit. That's the craziest part to me. It died in one hit. Why was I ever scared of cave centipedes? They're little wimps. They're weak. I'm strong and powerful. I don't need to be worried about anything. Just because they're giant and they have very, very many legs and they're creepy crawlies doesn't mean I have to be worried about anything. I want those emeralds. I'm gonna put the urns in my inventory, as well as the hat stuff. Don't need the ash. Alright, let's keep going. It's so hard to see anything. Honestly, if I played with shaders, it would probably even be easier to see, because I think shaders does help with the amount of vision you get in caves. There are mods that solve that issue as well, like just a mod that makes everything brighter, and I'm really considering just getting that. Bones. Come to the underground. How was the fall? Do you ever look around? Give us your balls. I'll just go get that redstone. I'm sure there's some more diamonds somewhere. They're waiting for me to pick them up. Aw, exploded in confetti. It's a rare chance they do that, I'm pretty sure. I thought they didn't. I thought they weren't even able to do that anymore, but I guess it does work. I thought that the creeper explosions were turned off. I mean, creeper explosions are turned off. I thought the confetti only worked on regular creepers, and those are technically modded creepers, so I figured it might not work on them. I guess it does. Nice. Good to know. Oh, they always explode in fire. Never mind. Maybe I'm just stupid. I guess the other ones don't do it because they're oh, well, that's lucky. Oh, well, that's lucky. How much was that? I have no idea. 21 diamond ore, though. Not too bad. Not great. Not like record amounts of diamonds I've found so far, but... Okay, yeah, good. Good I took that. I was almost not gonna... I was almost not gonna get that piece of zinc. Good thing I did. That's insane. That happened twice now. I'm not scared of you anymore. I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not. Or murmurs. There's also murmurs. They're like ladies with. Okay, one of these flickered. I know one of these has a geode on it. What is that? That is a cave centipede. It's okay. They're really weak now. I've got such a strong sword. They have absolutely nothing. But they are kind of gross, and I do still hate them. But knowing that I can just also they can climb walls. Yeah, they're disgusting. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna look at it any longer. Aha! I mean, aha! Nice. Geode. I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. I think we will all be happy with that conclusion. Uh, Genuinely terrible. There's also like white old ladies in like a red rope that can stretch their neck out really far and then they bite you. That also exists. Isn't that fun? That's like one of the most out there mods that are in this mod pack though. It adds a lot of like unique mobs. A lot of them are maybe a little bit over the top, but well, in my defense, it's fun. It's terrifying, but fun because fair is fun. We all know. Humor and fun all relies on fair and our inane in our inane discomforts and insecurities. And so getting absolutely terrified by a giant monster trying to maul you is fun. That's the definition of fun. Don't try to convince me otherwise. I'm insane. In case that wasn't already obvious. I'm just trying to find places I can easily get to that I haven't already been to. There isn't really too much I can do. I don't really want to pick up the limestone. As much as it's a cool block, it's also just not really that useful to me. Geode. The geodes are useful. I'll open the geodes as well later. I might just call it a day there because I'm getting really tired. And honestly, that's a good thing because I need sleep. I've been having the absolute worst sleep schedule possible known to man. And I want to fix it. So I should just call it quits at some point. And it's okay. Even if I haven't done like a crazy amount. I mean, hey, like I said, I'm doing chores. Mining is a chore. Even though it's fun, it's still a chore. The only thing that keeps my sleep schedule stable is school. Yeah, see, I don't have that anymore, so that's why mine isn't. That is why. Mine is all over the place. But I'm working on it. And I hope that me working on video stuff and just even just playing Minecraft is like a good enough motivator. And it kind of is. I'm just looking for more geodes. I know there's geodes everywhere. Also, you can get cave centipede armor, so killing them is kind of worth it, maybe? I don't know how good their armor is or anything like that, but it exists, so that's cool. I haven't encountered a murmur yet. Like, a lot of the mobs are kind of rare. They don't spawn very often, but you can definitely encounter them still. Um, and I'm not too upset that they're not that common. I mean, for late game, it would be nice if they were more common. The problem is that they're kind of powerful and they can probably like one or two shot you if you're not careful. Early game. There's a cave centipede over here though. There he is. I'm gonna go kill him. I'm gonna get him out of revenge. Oh, they poison. Yeah, see, they're quite strong. That's poison 2 for 40 seconds. Okay, cave centipedes are insane. Look at this. That's one hit from a cave centipede. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Because poison doesn't... The fact they do poison damage is actually kind of scary. Your armor doesn't do anything against poison damage. It's an effect. You just die. The only thing you do is eat, but like, what are you going to do against poison 2? Like, the amount of speed that had on taking damage is kind of insane. Glad there was nothing else around. What are you? What is that? What the heck? Oh! You two-shot me. I could have definitely died there. Actually, I wasn't full health, so I don't think it two-shot me, but what the... Okay, these are some interesting encounters. I don't know what that was. It can give me pointed dripstone, though. I don't want that. Cool. It's like the main problem is me wanting to do the most in one day. I feel that. The problem I get personally, how I would describe it, at least the feeling of it, and I know technically it's not true because realistically, if you just go to bed, the next day will just come and stuff will happen. You'll be able to sort it out as long as you just get enough sleep because you get more done in comparison if you have enough sleep. So it's all in your head. But the feeling is very much like, okay, I want to stay awake and do more stuff because I feel like otherwise I'm not going to get enough done. It's the feeling like you want to just be constantly productive, which is making you less productive in the end. So like it's a very backwards way to think, but it's very hard not to feel that way because it just feel like that all the time. I don't know if this is a geode. Which one? Is it a geode? Is that a geode? I don't know. I don't think I picked up any geodes from that. I've been lied to. Oh well. Ooh, deeper down. But it's like, and also like sleeping is rough, especially if you have ADHD or on the spectrum or autism of any kind. It's very much the case of like sleeping is rough, going to bed is rough. Like you have to do mental gymnastics just to get yourself to like fall asleep, which doing that every day and just saying this, okay, now I go to bed. It's easier to just make the choice of like, okay, I'll stay awake and just do less over a longer, but more over a more stretched out period of time, that kind of thing. Um, it's exhausting having to go to bed. Sleep is exhausting. That's how it feels for me anyway, and a lot of people definitely relate to this. Um, and then waking up is also exhausting because then after you have had such a terrible night, waking up is also just like, like it's already kind of bad as is. Getting out of bed is never like enjoyable in any way, but it gets worse when you also just sleep worse at the same time. And it's exponentially making itself worse. It's a rough thing to deal with, and there's seemingly no right answers. That's how it feels anyway. Is that just a regular enemy? Huh, yeah. That was crazy, okay. It was wild. He went absolutely wild for the second... Aww. Choosing to go to bed is where it's like, yeah, no, having to just stop what you're doing. It's obviously even worse with like modern technology and the whole just like trying to keep you captivated no matter what. It definitely makes it a bit worse because everything is designed to keep your attention. And that's not even entirely true. Like something like this, like Minecraft isn't designed to keep your attention. It's just a game for the sake of being a game. There's nothing like inherently malicious about its design. It's just a game. A lot of games are just games. Mobile games, on the other hand, are not that. Those are designed to usually and keep you captivated in the game for longer and simultaneously make you spend money by just having all sorts of malicious practice and whatever else, you know. Nice. True. But even then, things that aren't necessarily addicting, like it can be difficult to just like shut your mind off. I'll stay awake even like, and I've proven this fact before. Even if I wouldn't have like a computer or games or whatever available, I'd still find something else to do because that's just how my mind works. Like if it wants to be on, it'll be on. Like even if I can't do the things, because otherwise I'll just get bored, and that's a worse feeling. Like at least when I have stuff to do, I'll feel better about it while doing it. It's still not great. Like, it's not really a solution of any kind. I think I'm mostly done with this cave. I'll just exit because there's not really a lot of spaces to go. And clear out my inventory of all the junk that I've acquired. Well, it's not all junk, but 11 geodes that I can open. That's nice. Quite a lot of ore. The haul is good. And I have more in here as well. I can crush all of this in the crushing setup. That has a lot of stuff. And another geode in here. Get all the other junk out as well. Rotten flesh for whatever reason's in here too. All the hats out. Stupid hats. Anything else that... I mean, the ender pearls don't need to be in here. The emeralds don't need to be in here. Any other junk? Cave centipede legs. Antique ink. Yeah. Can all go in. That can all go in. Nice. Alright, now we get everything crushed. And see what the true haul of this mining session has been in like 20 minutes once it's done crushing everything. And the benefit of this is crushing all this is I do get a lot of experience from it. Experience nuggets. We'll start with the diamonds because why not? I'm impatient. We'll do gold next. Then we'll do coal, redstone, a little bit of lapis. This, that, iron last. Actually, it might start with this. It doesn't really matter which order it actually does it in, as long as it does it. Meanwhile, I'll pop open my wrong button. Pop open my geodes because that's fun. Hope I get a pristine gem. Would be nice. Let's see what we get. Flint. I didn't even know you could get that. Okay. So far, so bad. An amethyst. Pristine lapis! Cool. Yields increased bonuses when used for item improvements. Can be shattered at a workbench, which may yield several regular quality pieces. Don't need that. Anything else? No. Pristine lapis is cool. I still don't know what these do. It's very vague, and I can't really find anything on the internet about what the pristine gems do. There's 4 different ones. I have the diamond one on my sword. I could technically put it on my pickaxe, but I'll think about that. I don't know if it's actually like useful or not. Actually, I mean I can try it. I don't know what's currently on my pickaxe. Oh, it's just a regular diamond in the socket. I mean I can use it. It seems fun. It's gonna get it's gonna get more negative effects though. There's a 197% chance for a negative effect. It's gonna be horribly. Whatever. I don't care. I'm doing it. What does it have? Bloodbound. What does that mean? You know, some of these might actually be good. I just want to see what it gets, because maybe it won't be as bad as it seemed. That's a chance to drain your builder's health instead of taking durability damage. That's horrible. Cleanse that. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Oh, that was it. Okay, it only needed 1 cleanse this time. Thank you. Okay, I forgot. Sometimes if you do cursed... sometimes if you overstabilize... If you destabilize stuff, it can summon lightning. My pickaxe is incredibly cursed, but very powerful. So, who cares? Neat. That's, that out of the way. It's definitely a much more... I really do like Tetra. It's definitely a more fun way of handling vanilla tools without just plopping mending on it and that's it. You can't put mending on these. And somehow, it's not that bad. Oh, almost a stack of diamonds. Now that's pretty good. I didn't mean to put that there. Whole bunch of redstone so far. Some extra stuff. Gotta get rid of that. I have some gold ready already. So we'll wash that. Bunch of redstone and the coal. Put that away in my storage system. That's a pretty, I think, yeah, because I had like 21 something around that diamond ore. Getting almost a whole stack of diamonds from that, that's like pretty much tripled the amount of diamonds ore I had. That's not bad. That is, I think, above average. I think on average it gives around half, like it gives 2 diamonds. And a chance for a third. I think that's how it works. If I look at diamond ore, if you crush it, yeah, it's a 25% chance for a third diamond. That basically means that it almost, because it more than doubled it. So the 25% procced like almost on every ore. Is that how that works? I think that's roughly like, I think that was a pretty good haul. I think that's a crazy amount of diamonds to get from the amount of ore that I had. I think anyway. I could be I could be wrong. There's already so much redstone in here already again. Jeez. Jeez, Rick. Oh god. Oh god. Like zoinks. You want a Scooby snack? Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da. I might actually make the path as well. What do you want? Mod wandering traders, not always the worst. You have nothing. That's what you can get. No one saw anything. Don't look. I think there's still a lead missing, actually. Oh, there it is. I don't think anything else dropped. Yep. Yep, yep. Ba ba da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba ba ba. A little bit of quartz. Ugh. Oh, that was a very wet sneeze. I don't like that. Mm. My allergies have been fairly good recently. I just haven't really noticed them, that's all. It's not like they don't exist anymore, but it's been relatively forgiving for as far as that goes for allergies. Alright. That's a good start. It's a little bit of cobblestone, dirt, cobblestone, dirty gravel, and coarse dirt. I guess I'll see how much of that I still have. That's rocky dirt. There's some dirty gravel. There's dirt cobblestone. I think that's the one I use. Dirt cobblestone, not rocky dirt. Rocky dirt I don't use at all. And then mud as well. I should have mud. Do I? I might not actually have... Well, I have regular mud. I just need to make some packed mud. I only have 20 packed mud left. Which is not a whole lot. And then coarse dirt. I have one whole coarse dirt. Okay, we'll make some more. I'll just... I need a cobblestone generator of some kind as well, because this sucks. I don't have a lot of cobblestone either. Because if I convert that into... I'll do half of it. Half dirt back. Turn the cobblestone into... Um, gravel. And then make some coarse dirt out of that. That can go in first. It's getting dark. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. It's not gonna. It's gonna let me sleep now. It's gonna let me sleep now. I was so right. First try. Let's go. I'm getting so tired. This is the very last thing I'll do. A schwerb. I'm gonna make that path. Be satisfied that I built something, and then that's it. I mean, technically, the day I already did things because it's still technically the same day that I did a whole lot of other stuff as well. Uh, which is build most of the trading hall. How long have I been streaming for anyway? It's been like, it's been 2.5 hours. That's not bad. Yeah, no, that's long enough for me to think that it's validated as a worthwhile amount of time. I'll just dig it out like that. Maybe do that one. A lot of flowers over here. Coarse dirt is kind of just randomly spread around. That. The dirt cobblestone is only in smaller bits. Occasional little bit of cobblestone, but not much. And then the rest is mostly mud and dirty gravel. This actually is going to be mostly slabs though, right? So I guess I can just do that. Grab some... Do I have any wheat in here? Do I need to go all the way out there to get wheat? Only 29, that's not enough. Copycat slabs. And then I'll go grab some wheat to make the pack mud. When she packed my mud? What even am I saying? And boop. Nice. Whole bunch of packed mud. Should be enough to do the whole path, hopefully. I mean, it's not a very long path, so I imagine it'll be fine. If it's not fine, then I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna explode. I will explode. I guess to keep it consistent, this one would be in the ground as well. Right. Okay. I mean, that's not a huge problem. It just means that the other side of this will look a bit strange. But a random dent in the ground. I need to go all the way out here now. It's not that far, but it's a bit annoying. The weird random cave that goes into my basement that I have for some reason. That's fine. Of course, third. Yes. One of these. One of those. It's a little bit sharp. It's not all the width to the path here. I feel like it needs to be a bit wider in some bits. Then again, it doesn't really matter. I think it's fine. And if I think it's fine, it's fine. Because I'm the one making it. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. I could always change it if I really want to. If it really bothers me. Right here, I'll have the slabs. And you know what, that'll do. And one there. And then the rest we do as coarse dirt. Nice. And now I have a path. So I can say I did something productive. I can just walk up and down. Nice. I could also put some lanterns down. The only thing I'll do is put the rocks on, actually. These are rocky paths. If I just search for path, I'm sure I can find it. Right. Is that the only ones I have left? It might be. I mean, it's fine. I'll only just use these. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna notice the difference. I don't think anyone's analyzing the amount of rocks I've used across my paths. Unless people are gonna do that now that I've mentioned it. Oh well. Who cares? Just a tiny little detail. Now on the map as well, there's a path going over, so it looks official and proper. And I can say that I did well. I could very quickly just place down like 2 lanterns. I hit my microphone, I'm sorry. I think, I mean, surely I still have the materials for this. Unless I didn't use them all. Who knows? Those are the lanterns. That's 2 of them, that's perfect. Um, or certain type of fence or gate or whatever they're called. Actually, fence. I don't think I have them anymore. Wait, let me see what they're called. Spruce stockade fence. Right, okay, I only have one of those, so I need to make more. Which is spruce. Do we have anything else? Spruce? Not really. I'll just pick these up so I can use those to make more. Let's see how you make them. Spruce stockade fence. Uh, right. I think I can use any of these though, because they all should look mostly the same anyway. The thing is though that they require regular logs, and I don't know if I have any. Nope. Actually, I do have 11. Never mind. A few. It's not much, but I only need one more craft because I should get 3 out of these. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yes. And that's 4, and that's all I need, right? Because they're only 2 tall. Yes. And then I just need the base, which is just some deep slate. I mean, just because I don't have any of them prepared doesn't mean I can make more. I can't make more. Because I can. There we go. That's all I need. And it's getting dark anyway, so that's perfect timing. Let's put one... Put one over here. Like that. And then... one over here? Maybe over here. So they're on the same side. There's enough distance between them. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's good. They light up the path just enough so that it's clearly lit, but I'm not going to be bothered lighting up every single thing in the area because that's just too much to ask. Huh, they haven't made more villagers yet. Maybe because it's open and the beds are still technically occupied. What I could do is break the beds, see if that fixes it. And if not, then, well, I'll redo it later. Future problems. And with that, I guess one last thing I'll do is do one more quick trip to see how much straw I have and fill in a bit more of the roof, and that will be all. I mean, I can't say I haven't done anything at all. I've done a little bit of building. I've got cats now. Hello, Snowy Creeper. Yee, they're nice. They don't actually attack or anything. That one does, though. That's a Swamp Creeper. They look cool, but they're evil, unfortunately. They're mean. Ooh. Aw. I wanted to kill it. They are not nice, though. Ooh. Icy Pearl freezes nearby targets on hit. That's cool. Can I use it for regular Pearl purposes, though? No idea. I mean, it's a cool trinket to have. Alright, let's get all the straw. Still not that much. I'm definitely not going to get finished with the amount that I have now, but progress is progress. And we take that. There we go. 22 more. I mean, it might get the one part of the roof finished. And then we just have that part left. And then we're almost ready. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna finish this part, right? Right? Yes. Just barely. with one to spare. So I guess I can make a proper start on this part now. It's got one whole piece filled. Nice. Unless I missed one. I don't think I did. Just gotta double check before I say it's done. No, that's it. That is it. Other side is entirely done as well. This side is entirely done. So it is just this little bit. And then I no longer have holes in my roof. How wonderful. Next time, I'm definitely. I mean, I might use this again at some point. It's not like the worst to get material. It just takes a while because, I mean, I only have a tiny farm that's getting it. Eventually, I'll have something more robust. Probably. But then again, it doesn't need to be super massive because I wouldn't say that a giant, massive farm gives off cozy vibes. This is like the kind of building that's still acceptable to call it cozy because it's like, yeah, it's a large building to human proportions, but it's not like massive where it's like, wow, you're inside of a giant mega complex. And I'd say this is still acceptable. But I'm very tired and I definitely need a bit of a break from yapping. So hope you all enjoyed. Let's see if I can raid anybody. Who is live? There's Spiff playing Egg Game. Egg Game is fun. There's also Dankus, who I can raid. I mean, Dankus raid is probably more fun. Although Dankus raid checkbox is playing with other people. You know what? Screw it. I'll raid Dankus. Why not? Well, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I did a little bit of things. I did things. I got more villagers. I did some mundane tasks. Isn't that what's fun about Minecraft? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I will hopefully see you next time, and bye bye. And then for YouTube viewers and people watching back the stream, hope you enjoyed. Bye bye. Bye bye.